Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you today about how Lauren Southern in one of her YouTube videos discusses the dangers of South Africa, or the dangers in South Africa. And she's not just talking about the farming communities, the dangers that the farming communities face. Just the average South African, just any South African, regardless of race and color, or in many cases, economic backgrounds. Now, with the wealthier communities in Johannesburg, a lot of times, I would probably say their apartments are not, they're locked and deadbolted, but the apartments themselves don't have gates around it, because in the gated apartment communities, the barbed wire and the gates surround the community, so it looks like a nice prison, basically. I mean, still, a nice prison, but you really can't leave the community except to go to work and to come home. But that's a different talk for a different video. Okay, but the average South African, talking about middle class and below, middle class, working class, lower class, a lot of them have private security firms on speed dial, and they'll have private security firms call them every morning just to make sure they're okay and not murdered or robbed. Private security outnumbers police and military combined in South Africa, because the government's so corrupt and incompetent. The police and the military are largely undertrained and underfunded nowadays, which is a disgrace, but it's true. And so a lot of people are turning to private security firms for security. Almost all homes have bars on their windows and on their doors, and that when people get home, they'll lock the bar, they'll lock their front door, make sure the bars, they'll check, make sure the bars haven't been bit by crowbars, that the bars are still there, that the barbed wire around their yard, on the fence, the barbed and razor wire is still there. Then they go inside and then lock a bar door, like a gated door, to their bedroom, and then they'll sleep with a gun either on their nightstand or under their pillow, in case somebody is still able to break in. And that's a reality for most South Africans, regardless of race or color. And that's just sick that a country is that dangerous right now, that's how people have to live. But that is how they have to live, and to protect themselves and to protect their families. And not only do they have, as I pointed out, they don't have a bar door to get in the house. That's their front door of their house has bars all over it. The door to get to their bedroom has bars all over it. And then on top of that, sleeping with a gun on a nightstand or under a pillow. Or if you don't have a gun, a box cutter knife or something. Just unreal. Anyways, everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.